Okay, I'm back. It's the next morning. I just woke up. My son will not go back to sleep unless I went with him. So, life of a mother. Let's continue, shall we? Now, we had the same thing by Killer Roy. So, I feel like whoever was a part of this, they were all looking for the same thing. They were looking for a check. Maybe he promised somebody a check, and he never did get it to him, or they were looking to cash in on doing harm to him. I don't know. It's a sick, twisted game. But what would CJ So Cool need to know right now, Most High? Gratitude for waking me up this morning. Like, y'all, I literally just woke up and peed, and I'm like, alright, let me finish this, because I have to do it when the opportunity comes. So the ones that fail, I'm just going to leave them. I'm not getting them. Okay, we got You Gon' Fuck Around and Find Out. This is from Janae Aiko. Like, I quoted it from Janae Aiko. Bitches and Hoes. So that song may be significant. Like, I feel like whoever was a part of this, whether they were a part of the planning of it or actually a part of the physical aspect of it, they were on the energy of you gon' fuck around and find out. Like, they were out for not blood. They were out for injury, of course, because he only got injured. They ain't kill him, but they were out to hurt him. Or maybe this is somehow karma too. Like, what else she said in the song? That's some new shit that you're doing. That's some new shit that you own. This bitch is ain't no so. You know that I'm riding. You know that you won't. Walking around loving these hoes. Walk around thinking these women is at your disposal. That is a no. Just so you know, no. There is a difference between a woman, a bitch, and a hoe. Okay, I can't finish the whole song. But niggas, let's talk about all these niggas. Yeah. And then like, bitch is a hoe, you know? I feel like whoever he was with, whoever he was with, they're Pisces, because Janae Aiko is a Pisces. Because I'm stuck on this card for a little bit. But they all in their feels, right? As most women would be. But I feel like whoever it is, they were on the same thing. So she coming hard at him. I'm assuming it's a she, because the man is heterosexual. So she coming hard at him on like, oh, you got all these hoes around you and blah 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 blah. It's like, man, you on the same thing. You were in an open relationship. Like, I think it's one of the situations where it's an open relationship, because the same thing is here. And when that song with Kid LeRoy, like, he's pretty much saying, you be doing this, you be doing that, you be out with your friends, but shit, I can't be mad at you because I be on the same thing. They be on the same thing, so they jumping back, getting mad. But they both together were only after the check. If it's making sense. Next we got Level Up. Like, this is that jackpot. I just woke up. This is that jackpot energy. Like, because all of this happened, he about to level up even more. Like, whoever was a part of this, they only leveled him up even more. That's God using your enemies as your footstool. Good and plenty. Good and plenty. Don't sleep on me, 'cause I've got good and plenty. I can't say no more of it, but yeah, this person, CJ so cool, he got good and plenty. Like, he's gonna level up to having good and plenty. Like, he already got good and plenty. Some people, you know, I'm not gonna mention names, but some people making it seem like, oh, well, you got this going on, you got that going on. Like, that man still, even if he did have that going on, now because of this incident, he gonna have good and plenty. He gonna be good, regardless. Anything else that CJ so cool? Y'all see that sticking out? We're gonna get to that in a minute. Rabbit Hole by Queen Hervey popped out. Ooh, I can't sing all of it. I love the song. You can suck my rabbit hole. Lately, that's my vibe. I don't do this for anyone but me, myself, and I. This is part I'm saying. I don't have to chase, 'cause I know it's never too late to say, you can set my rabbit hole. He gonna do something his way. Someone wanted to control him in some way. He's like, you know, I'm gonna do it my way. I don't have to chase anybody for anything. We gonna lick all on my backside. But next we got Poison. So please do be careful, CJ so cool. I would say that because I feel like the next means of attack is gonna be Poison. I'm not sure when, I'm not sure how, but make sure that you got someone that you trust 100% handling your food and your drink. Also, make sure you check your AC system as well. Yeah, wherever your AC system is, check it. I would say if you can't have your ducts cleaned, I don't know where I'm getting that from. Excuse me, but please, be careful. If somebody hand you a drink, make sure that shit is sealed. For real. Okay, and I'll get one more. What's one more thing that? All these cars falling. I'm not getting those. Okay. Hard drugs are playing a part in this. Hard drugs are playing a part in this. I don't know where this falls into, but maybe someone used to be on hard drugs, or maybe someone is currently on hard drugs, and that's causing them to be a more angry, be in a more angry state, and they're not thinking clearly at all. They're thinking with rage and vengeance and envy. So I feel like someone's on hard drugs to the point where they were pawning things now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and at the bottom of the deck we have In the Air by Dustin Conrad. I'm not your option. I'm not your baby. Look at you. It's driving me crazy. We ain't working towards nothing. So I feel like he done told somebody, like, man, this whole partnership, it could be partnership, this whole relationship, everything's in the air. We ain't working towards nothing. This ain't going nowhere. And, you know, he freed himself from that situation because he felt like it was controlling. It ain't going nowhere that he want to go. I'm gonna get some of these cards. Yeah, but that's wild. Please do be careful with the poison. Dang it. Messing up over here, half asleep. I can't remember how to shuffle my dang decks. If you like the reading so far, please like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the bell because I am pushing to make more content here. Like, I know I said that before. It's taking me a little time. I have a very clingy toddler. That's all I can say. But I have, I'm going to post this reading before I post the Zodiacs. But I am going into Zodiacs by element. So please stay tuned for that. Run up the X videos. Run them up. I need a little bit more views before I can post that third part. I literally have the cards already shuffled. They're just chilling, waiting on y'all. So they waiting on y'all. All right, Most High God, what does CJ So Cool need to know right now in regards to the situation that happened? Someone's a user in the situation. Someone is using him. Or maybe, you know, I don't know him personally. Maybe he used somebody. I'm not sure. Maybe someone just feels used. Okay? Or, once again, someone's a user of drugs. So we had hard drugs come out. And then we have a room. I'm not going to try to pronounce it. If you'd like to, because I have it written out here, it's spelled correctly. You can research it, but it's a rune that helps empower speech and increases spiritual wisdom. Okay, so someone does not like the fact that he has a lot of spiritual wisdom. That he when he speaks, his words carry. They speak volumes, and then he not just babbling. He actually speaks things into existence. I'm getting that. So they don't like the fact that he can manifest. It's like you can do it too if you actually. Anyway. What else does CJ So Cool need to know? Most High God. So this is dealing with Egyptian culture. Isis is the divine feminine. The divine feminine. I'm not sure if it's divine feminine or just the feminine in this situation, but we have Isis here. Maybe someone has that Isis tattoo. Or maybe someone always says they're a divine feminine, and then there's actually a divine feminine in the situation. or this divine feminine said something and he didn't take the warning, because you know a lot of men do that. Not saying like, you know, he did it maliciously or did it in a manner of, oh, you a woman, I'm not gonna listen. Maybe he just didn't listen. You know, Aries men specifically. I'm an Aries female. We seem like we hard headed, but we take everybody's opinion into at least the more level headed ones. We take everyone's opinion into consideration before we just like no. But Aries males, they tend to be like, I got this, I'm good. Like, you know. Once again, that can be talking about the security. So maybe a feminine of the divine nature told him, you know, you might want to beef up this. Like maybe they told him, and he just didn't listen. But yes, this is dealing with a fire sign, so he's a fire sign, of course. But this can also be a fire, so like please be careful with the home. Like I know you got the security, I saw that from the video, that's good. But if you smell anything, well, just have 911 on speed dial, for real. Because you already have an incident at the house, having them on speed dial, it should already be a hot spot. They should just come immediately as soon as they see your number or something of the sort. As soon as you give the address, it should be boom. But I feel like your alarm system has a button like that somewhere. So just make sure you just, I don't know. But a fire may be significant somewhere down the line. Okay. Then we have the rune Fihu, speaks of abundance, wealth, a life force, and boost. So I feel like you're gonna have a boost. CJ So Cool is gonna have a boost. He's gonna have a boost in his life force and his wealth. I'm praying right now in his health, so that he's making a smooth and speedy recovery, because this man got things to do. Let's get one more for CJ So Cool, but he needs to know right now. I hate it when they fall. Since I'm down here, I'm also get the other ones too. Hold on, one second. Oh, it's a whole stack. So we'll get back into this deck. Ooh. So we have Atlantis that came out. Atlantis. Maybe someone has maybe there's like a because this all's Vegas. I ain't never been, you know, but maybe there's like an Atlantis theme park or something. Once again, this is being by water. Like, you need to go on the water or be by some water to get your healing, bro. Just go relax a little bit. Go on a vacation. You ain't got to go all the way to Bora Bora, you know what I'm saying? Because you just got to, you know. But go and enjoy yourself. Buy some water. You can't necessarily get in it because you know the wounds. But once you're healed up enough, even, like, don't go right now, but once you healed up enough, go and enjoy yourself before you hop back into everything, because you need that space and that time away to recharge, right? You going and being near the water is going to help boost. But we got fire as well. So there's like something I want to pick up on, but I'm not quite picking up on it. But we have an STD, STI here. I'm not sure what's about. Maybe someone caught something and someone mad that they didn't get it from you. Gonna say that they got it from you, but y'all were out here doing the same thing. Someone making it seem like you this, you that, you this, you that, you did this, you did that in a relationship, but y'all were out here doing the same thing. Maybe even the same people. Okay, next we have Venus. So yeah, this is dealing with love, but it's also dealing with finances, and because I'm looking at what Venus as far as astrological birth chart would mean, like that house. And normally Venus is depicted with Taurus, but it also is depicted with Libra once again. So this is dealing with relationships here. Okay, now here's all the songs. I've been away. I'm just trying to get this paper straight, girl. So I feel like this is going back into when you were when CJ So Cool was going out of town a lot, making connections. When he was doing that, like, he was making connections, he was meeting, greeting, doing the business thing. I remember this because that was like what propelled the first, I don't know if it was the first split, because I don't watch them. I just started watching them 2019, 18, like not that long ago, but somewhere along the lines, not when I started watching them. When I started watching them, they were good. I think that was when I can't even get it out. The time frame that I'm talking about was when he was going and networking with other YouTubers, and the person he was with at the time was getting upset, and rightfully so, he did admit to cheating at some point, but she was out here doing the same thing. I kid y'all not. I said she out here doing the same thing. Her side story by Gold Link. She had a whole side piece. While he was out doing his thing, she was out doing her thing. Yet she getting mad. Wasn't her mama staying with them a good amount of the time? So she had the opportune time to go and be with her side piece. First of all, what's it? Your mama is a queen, okay? Cause my mama won't even watch my side, so I can have like a night off away. She won't do it. And I don't blame her. There's your mama is more able-bodied than mine, but your mama a queen, okay? Your mama a queen, cause you doing a lot out here. That's all I'm gonna say on that, because I don't know your life story, boo. But the way this energy is looking, it's not looking good, babe. You had your side pieces too. You had your side stories too. Especially when he was away. That's what the cards say, okay? Self-righteous by Bryson Tiller. Do you feel like I do? Can I know? Oh, clearly, baby. So that I know. Oh, I feel like her side pieces, some of her side pieces, and maybe even some of his side pieces were just like, do you feel like I do? Can I know? Clearly, baby, it's you I'm wanting. Like, they were feeling like, I want you. I like you. I want you. And I feel like it was this perpetual game going on between them in their relationship, being an open relationship, but they're publicly together. He going off making the connections he need to make to further prepare many plates and tables for him. Having some sweet stuff on the side. While he gone, she out here doing the same thing, but because I don't know what's her MO. I don't know was she trying to just get sympathy or what, or manipulate the crowd to be in her favor. I don't know what it is. She was out here doing the same thing, and both their side pieces was just like, okay, you want to make this official? I want more from you. But they both were locked in to this commitment because of the checks, because of the checks that were coming in, because of the views that were coming in, because of the progress that they made in their lives financially together was greater than the progress that they made in their lives financially apart. And I'm not saying it's more so on CJ's side, because I feel like CJ is I feel like he always had money, but I feel like at the same time there was people around him that were actually like yo, like checking on him spending habits, like, okay, maybe you shouldn't spend that much, it's a lot, like calm down a little bit, like you ain't gotta calm down too much, because you got it, but like you want to make sure you keep it, because he was doing a lot, and then on her side, she's still building her own brand, right? Because she got her own channel at some point, and she started posting on there, which is kudos. It's kudos for that. But she was building her own brand, but it wasn't, because anyway. Next we have Leo. These are people I don't know. Just keep in mind, these are people I do not know on no regular basis. So this is just an entertainment purposes reading. But whatever that Most High wants to put out, I'm allowing him to put out in regards to the situation, and hopefully it helps CJ So Cool in this situation. Maybe his families get a hold of this or something else, or I'm hoping, because I won't want that shit to happen. For real. So Leo is dealing with this could be like Leo season in August, right? Of course. But this can also deal with someone that is a Leo. But keep in mind, they can have these signs in their chart predominantly, but it's all also ego. Leo is dealing with your self-esteem and your confidence. So when you have a lot of confidence and self-esteem, it can come off as being egotistical to others, but you're so secure in yourself, it's like ain't no way. And so others take offense to this when they're not as so secure with themselves and so confident with themselves. So someone out here definitely have some insecurity issues that they need to work on. But I don't think it's CJ. I'm gonna say that. I don't think that man got no insecurities. Even when he do wrong, he admits his wrongs, and he's actually very honest about it. That's that word speech, like that word power. He's very wise in regards to admitting his wrongs, especially on a public level, because it's holding yourself accountable at that point. It's like, hell, I done said it to y'all, so I gotta hold myself accountable and really like change this shit up. Boom. But yeah, someone's missing him. That's all that is. Someone is just missing him. They feel hurt. They butt hurt, and they still love him. They miss him, but y'all were out here doing the same thing. But I feel like now what it is he's not participating in that level of having this going on and this going on as far as relationships. Like, he actually is sticking to that one person, and it's making said other person upset. Like, you don't wanna do this with me no more, or you don't wanna hunch on me no more, or you don't wanna even meet up with me no more. It's just straight about the kids, because he got 2 baby mamas. So keep that in mind. Now the other, I ain't gonna say no words, but you know, if you're watching his vlogs, then you'll see who's there and who has friction with him. The one that has friction with him is the one that's missing him, and also is the one that could be a part of the setup, because they want to see him hurt like they're hurt. That revenge gonna get you in the slammer boo. Like, don't be revengeful. Like, if you feel like you were wronged in the situation, you let God handle that. And you go about your merry way. Now you want to go about your merry way because you lost. Baby, that's the beginning of you losing because of what you done did. I hope you know that. And you even said it, you know, I'm prepared for what's coming my way. Be prepared for what's coming your way. Because we can go get lawyers, baby. You gonna be, okay? You ain't gonna be able. You ain't gonna be able. Not if you did that. That's first of all, that's invasion. And would they consider that homicide? I think they would consider that homicide. He could have bled out. And you said everything in this phone, baby. You did a little bit too much. We have 333 here. So 333 is mind, body, soul. Holy Spirit, the Holy Trinity. But 333 is like my Jesus energy. All day, every day. It's the Holy Trinity. It's that sign of peace, for real.